before every UAlbany game, and he better be listening because Mom knows basketball.
Well, Thelma's Great Danes are in their road purple uniform, Syracuse in the home white.
Outstanding talent, top 10 recruit in the country a year ago. Outstanding get for Red Ultra.
Davis has his pocket picked by Langford. Great Danes quickly the other way, and it's Byron Joshua. Three ball banked in by Kenai Briggs. Syracuse with the basketball down by 2. They have trailed by as many as 5. Shot clock down to 3 as Davis spins and banks it in. He has 7 points to lead all scorers. Here's Elijah Moore. Had a couple of big games before struggling last time out. Gets his own miss and sticks it in. My guess at Notre Dame, once you put up 20-plus games, all of a sudden the opposition looks at you differently, right?
Well, and particularly now, he's going to draw more attention because they're missing a couple of guys.
Well, one area where Dwayne Killings harped on during their shoot-around here in the Dome last night, where he thought his team would have an advantage, as Bell puts it back up and in. American East Conference Rookie of the Year. Lucas Taylor has come into the game, and he connects on his first shot attempt.
Oh, you can't say enough about his play and what he means to this team. As a center, it's just a nightmare to match up with him.
Another thing that's been a common theme for the Orange this year in the backcourt. Chase down the ball. Majstorovic has it. Great look, and Freeman with the flush.
That tends to happen, but they're coming out full of energy. The ball's moving. Quick turnover here.
Amare Marshall goes end to end off another live ball Syracuse turnover. He just looked at you like, look at this old man.
And I am. I told him I'm every bit of that.
Terrific ball movement.
There's little resistance. Look at the vision. Touch pass here.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. Lampkin gives it up. Bell able to finish with 0.8 of a second remaining in the half. Plus the foul.
Yesterday in practice, great execution. And again, when Lampkin has the basketball, you got to make him a scorer.
Time at Hofstra University. He's got the basketball now off the missed free throw. There's that vision you're talking about. Another easy 2 for Davis, who's into double figures with 10.
Yeah, just run the lane. Davis right down center lane.
Calls for the screen, gives it right back to Lampkin, who attacks and lays it in.
Freeman came out last possession and knocked down a 3. And
Elijah Moore on the beautiful feed. And the bucket by Peter Majstorovic.
Before this time, Moore drops the dime to Majstorovic. Syracuse is trying to run away.
8 days ago, and he is a fourth-year senior, a big piece for UAlbany. Well, DeMar Langford rebounding 32-18, points in the paint 46-20, bench points 27-13. In they go to Justin Neely.
I thought UAlbany would play more zone. I thought they, before this game got to 20, and before they run out of time, I thought they'd try to give it a little zone to see if they can get back in for a Syracuse team that struggled from behind the three-point line.
8th Syracuse turnover turns into 3-point. Off the bench tonight, he's a guy who signed with Syracuse in August.
He has. He looks good. Active on the defensive end, getting the passing lanes. Now UAlbany's heating up behind the three-point line. And Davis is bothering him inside. He sped him up a little bit.
Carlos, Freeman, let the defender fly by and then throws it down.
They still want to get the ball at the rim, the forced rotation. You watch a team like Alabama. As great as they are at shooting threes and as many as they shoot, they want to dominate the paint.
Albany making a push.
They want to put Lampkin on Neely, and sometimes in transition they can't match up.
Behind the back, Davis. I like the little hip check.
Yeah, the middle ball screen is always tough to defend. You come in to help, and really that's what Lampkin is. If I'm scouting against him, I would make him a scorer. I'm not helping.
Sweet move by Marshall.
Is up. Mare Marshall. That's why I'm not running zone. We're not boxing out. We're not rebounding out of it.
Nice drive and hit. Freeman close. Freshman to freshman, the assist to Moore.
I love the way the recruiting is going with the Orange. You gotta love the ceiling of Moore and Freeman. Red is building something special here. Let's hope these guys can stick around and see it through.
Neely from the mid-range. Yeah, the recruiting the last couple of years has gone back to where it's been accustomed to around Syracuse. Coming in next year, Sadiq White is number 16 in the ESPN 100. Kyan Anthony, Carmelo's kid, is number 36, along with Luke Fennell from Australia, Aaron Womack from Milwaukee. If you can keep Freeman his second year.
Great ball tonight. He's got 4, and he also can do that. If you do that, you become hard to beat.
And again, J.J. Starling will come back at some point in January. His teammates pick him up with a victory today for Red Autry. The team improves to 5-4 with a 102-85 victory over UAlbany.